Okay. Well, she didn't even pop yours.
I just thought it was over then.
How come?
I thought
Game's gone?
yeah, game's gone.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Back and better, innit?
Yeah, so today we'll be reacting to Pop the Balloon or Find Love Australia edition. It's our guy Oland Tekas, so we're reacting to a part of his clips.
Big man, yeah.
We're giving our impression of what's going on.
Huh? Because I want to find love, so I need to watch love things.
Yes, we also want to find love. So let's see what happens.
I bet.
Contestant number 1, in you come.
Okay.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's your name? Where you from? And what do you do?
I'm Zoe. I'm originally from Melbourne, but I live in Sydney now.
And what are you currently looking for in a partner?
I don't have a physical type, but I do value physical attraction. That's one thing for me, but also just like energy, like brings the same energy that I bring into a relationship. That's all I sort of ask. I'm pretty like chill.
Oh, very nice. So, well, we have, everyone still has their balloons. Let's find out, figure out why everyone's still got their balloons, which is a good thing, you know? Okay. All right, your name, where you from, and why you still got your balloon?
Yeah, I'm Pedro.
She seems very sweet in what she's saying.
She's alright. I like the way she's starting with. So let's see what
She says she does not have a type, but the truth
she's
is
on. She's not a physical type, but she's a type of physical. What does that mean?
she said that she does not have a type, but she likes physical appearance. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
Like the truth is that you have a type. There are some people you will see that you'll be like, whoa, this is my guy. But you are some that like, yeah. So she just contradicted herself.
True.
I'm Brazilian I live in Bondi Beach. She's pretty, and then she's probably gonna be a good girl. So I'm looking for something like that, you know.
We'll come back to that, okay? Your name, where you from, and why you still got your balloon?
Yeah, so my name is Arthur. I'm from Brazil, live in Maroubra. The reason why I keep my balloon is I reckon loyalty, morals, and good vibes.
What did she say?
That's, what do you think about that? What's your opinions on him as well?
You seem nice as well, and I think what you said is nice to hear as well.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're getting
The truth is that how come you knew she was loyalty? Where did all those come from?
To be fair, yeah, I think some guys know how to sweet talk though.
Anyhow, I just so that she can pick him.
They can say whatever
Yeah.
to love bomb. Let's go.
I'm over there, we're there. My friend, a lot of people know who you are, but explain who you are and where you're from, what you do and all that.
Beautiful. My name's Trace. Nice to meet you, Zoe.
Well, nice to meet you.
I already like you because you're from Melbourne.
Oh, there you go. Are you from Melbourne?
Wow, I like the fact that
You just like the boy though. That is
No, I didn't see he's the only person that was able to show the girl that physical contact.
No, but the other one gave her words though. Some girls like words. Some girls like give me my space.
But the truth is that she may never like the guy last year.
Truthfully.
The guy is confident. I like a confident.
He has muscles.
Yes.
I think I should get muscles too in order to find
How
them.
many years will it take you?
I'm not from Melbourne. I was in Melbourne recently, and I found that people, they're just easy to talk to.
Oh, it's nice to hear.
I do motivational speaking on the side, and I'm an online fitness coach. So, yeah.
Nice.
Just
So,
say you're someone that's your type.
Actually, now that I think about it, why would you wait something like this to a dating show?
So flaunt your muscles now.
No, I think just you mentioned that he's a fitness coach. Maybe it's to promote his brand, basically.
Basically too, you know, also is better.
Yeah.
Aye.
Because I'm not sure he's there for. I mean, yeah, he's just here for the vibes. Because
He might be here to, you know.
not girl, but the way he's dressed is not really
Oh no, some girls will like want to like see stuff though, so
the machine gun. Are they?
so it's okay, you know, to just be chill. But you know the funniest part, yeah, there are some shows that you dress like this and then all the girls will pop balloons.
Yeah, if it was a guy, if he was the contestant, like
Exactly. If he was the contestant that came in with this stuff,
yeah,
everybody's popping.
everybody's popping.
Whatever you're selling, because there's no way they can defend this. You're the one with the power now, so
Yeah.
maybe that's why he decided to be, you know.
yeah, for sure. I think you're very attractive, and you seem really lovely.
I like the style.
Thank you.
How many minutes? Let's go, Jared, to the next person.
Hey, well, we've got a lot of balloons. And your name, sorry, where you're from and all that.
I'm Jackson. I'm 30 from Wollongong, and you didn't say anything that was very offensive. So
Okay, perfect. And you, your name, where you're from and what you do.
My name is Manny. I'm 25. I'm from Sydney. I'm a DJ and a model. I just felt like you were cool vibes. I like the fit. I like the shoes. You're all very smiley. Like, yeah.
Everyone's vibing you. That's good. You've got a lot of options here. You're going to have to narrow them down a little bit.
Okay, let me think of some questions. Okay, would you say if you had to pick, like if you're like extroverted, introverted, or an ambivert? What would you say that you are?
Be both, you know, I like both, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Are you extrovert, introvert, or ambivert?
I'm extrovert now. I'm not extrovert. I'm library recording this video.
I don't even know who I am though. Maybe after this video, I will know which one I am though.
What are you? Actually, don't reveal your answer yet, because some of these guys might be looking for that. Okay.
I'm very extroverted.
Oh, okay. So does that mean you're outside? Like you go out a lot?
But I work a lot, but I'm very happy and very comfortable to be outside doing whatever.
Yeah.
No shy at all.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So you prefer being outside than indoors? Completely. Okay. Nice. Good.
Okay.
And you?
Before I say Zoe, I feel like you're a bit of an introvert.
How do you know that?
Because I'm an introvert myself. But I had to develop the extrovert.
What things about this, yeah?
Yeah.
It's called psychological conditioning.
Yes.
So you tell her, oh, looking at you, I believe you are.
Yeah.
She will not say, oh, yes, I am. Because most people, they like to be right. Like me, I always like to be right all the time. So if you start something like, oh, I believe you're quite intelligent and smart to be able to solve this. I'm solving that stuff like this,
Yeah.
So learn this technique in case you want to find love.
Yeah.
When you want to approach somebody, you say, oh, I believe you are smart.
Yes.
I believe the way I look at you, you sound very ambivalent. And ambivert, she would fall on that, and then you can butter her up from there. Nice.
Qualities to survive.
Yeah.
So what it means is like, if you're shy, you gotta get out of your comfort zone. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the wife that you want. You're not gonna make money. You're not gonna do anything. So, yeah. No, but the thing is, we're social creatures. We need a bit of social to survive. If not, we go insane.
For sure.
You should be able to be by yourself alone before you're able to love anyone. So,
I agree.
yeah.
He said something. He said, you need to be able to be by yourself alone to be able to love.
Yes. You're able to love yourself first. Because there are some people that they can only be with other people. They cannot just stay on their own. You get. So it's only when people are around that they feel themselves, if you get what I mean.
So like you need to like be in.
So they have not discovered themselves. There are some people that have not discovered themselves yet.
Is that good or bad though?
It's a double-edged sword, to be honest. You get.
Because you tend not to heal.
It's in the sense that, for example, now there are some people that cannot. If, for example, now they're in their room, they cannot think of any other thing to do. They'll be bored.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Okay.
They cannot think of maybe they cannot read a book, or the way he's explaining it, is that as a human being, you should want to love yourself first. And once you can love yourself, you can love other people.
All right, but that thing he said, it led me. I was doing one research and there's something called monkey branching.
Yes.
So it says some people they're in a relationship, yeah.
Yes.
And the moment they want to leave,
Yeah.
it's like when the monkey is trying to branch onto a.
Right. So they hold something
So
first.
they need to grab and make sure that they are in a relationship.
Yeah.
Then they let go of this and go. So they are moving from relationship to relationship.
Without healing.
Yes. And they use like the presence of other people to heal themselves.
Yes.
So it's basically someone that is broken,
Yeah.
that is not trying to follow the.
No,
So
because-
you leave this relationship, you're already in a relationship.
Yeah.
You leave this relationship, you're already in one. You cannot stay on your own.
Yeah.
I like this guy already.
They're very deep. I like that. And you, Jeff?
I'm very introverted. I'm scared to talk right now.
You said that you were very introverted and that you're scared to talk right now.
Yeah.
Was it because of the cameras or was it because you're scared to talk to women?
I'm just scared to talk to people in general.
Yep, fair enough.
I reckon to be fair, I think I'm more extroverted, to be honest. But I think having that time to recharge your social battery alone, whether it's going to the beach, going for a walk, whatever, is so important. Everyone likes being around people, but having that alone time where you could be like yourself, so important. So a little bit of both, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, out of those answers, whose maybe you didn't like so much, or whose did you like, and whose are you more like narrowing down?
Yeah, I'm so bad at making decisions because you're all so nice. But I would say that I probably like value someone who's a bit more like extroverted and
Well, she didn't even pop yours.
And you popped as soon as she said extroverted. So you're looking for an introvert?
I just thought it was over then.
How come?
I thought
Game's gone?
yeah, game's gone.
yeah, it's so hard to narrow this down.
The girl does not have self-confidence, basically. Although, let us assume the girl did not pick him, but let her make her decision.
Exactly. She could be looking for him,
Yeah.
because some girls are very different.
They don't know what they want.
Hey,
No, most of them don't know what they want. They may think they want an extroverted guy, but when they say extroverted,
yes.
but they actually want an introvert that is a little bit extroverted. Imagine someone that's always in the streets or always outside. You may not like time.
I used to know this girl, yeah. If we go out, yeah, and then maybe the noise is getting overwhelming, like she's like, you know what, I need to leave this place. I'm like, bro, we just came here. We've not even been here for 17 hours. We've just been here for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
But she's like, oh, I need to leave this place. I need to go recharge. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
that's the thing with me, yeah. I think I don't even know how to describe it. Let me describe. You tell me.
Yeah.
I like being inside, yeah.
Yeah.
But when I'm called to be outside, I like being outside.
Yeah.
So what does that make me? Like
You're in between.
I'm inside, yeah. You can leave me in the house. I will stay inside for 5 days. I'm gonna have a shower for like 3 days, but I'm inside the house basically.
Yeah.
But when I'm outside and you call me, I'm outside. I don't want to. I'm not going back.
They're ready to ball. That get me. They're ready to ball.
Once I'm out, I'm out. Once I'm in, I'm in. What does that make me? Makes me bolomigos.
I feel like I need to ask a hard hitting
You
question.
could ask a hard question if you want. If you still, it's up to you.
That's the hard question.
Or do you want me to just like...
I do understand managed to take the decision, but it's a little bit hard when was just a question and she took so long.
She actually likes George. As she got to that place, she already knows who she likes. But she does not, even because she's too nice, she wants to let them off easy.
No, one thing about confidence is that confidence can get you places though.
Yes.
So even if you come to a place where everybody is handsome,
Yeah.
it's the one with the confidence that makes mostly is the one that is able to grab attention.
Yes.
That she might go for. So she might be feeling you, but the moment you start talking, because not all men are smart.
Yes.
The moment you start talking and then she hears some kind of terminology, like before when we started the podcast, when I was quite dumb, I say some things that now I'm regretting when I watch my video.
But the truth is that all those things you said during this podcast are more of like for content.
It's for content, Sometimes I'm just trying to express, sometimes I'm angry.
Yeah.
When nobody's commenting. But what I'm trying to say is that looking back at those videos, there are sometimes I'm like, oh, I think I was a bit harsh.
Yeah.
I think I was a bit, can I take this back? Can I add this? But there's no point because I have to now take down the video and put any video.
But the truth is this.
The moment you talk and then you start speaking rubbish, the interest, if she like you like this, the moment you talk, they say a man is considered wise until he speaks.
Yeah. The outward appearance is not just all it. The voice or whatever you say in your mouth. So
exactly.
Emotional matters too.
True skill.
Like actually from those lineup, I think just two of them I noticed that are very confident. The tall guy, the model, and the other guy.
And the other guy, yeah.
The guy that is so he's already. Yeah, so let us see who she picks. Let's see.
To have just one question ready of like, Zoe, what's one race you wouldn't date?
What's one? This guy, he studied psychology. You see the introduction he started with. He put the girl on a conditioning.
Yes.
The question was, who is? He told, I believe you are. So he's tried to bring the girl, and put him on the leverage.
He's trying to stand up.
He starts with conditioning. So if I'm to think who's gonna get this girl, I think it's that guy.
I don't even think anybody's in the picture.
He's getting if you can condition someone,
she's not decisive. She's not decisive enough.
People that are not decisive, those are the people that you can easily condition. You can just tell them, oh, this and that. See, this question is asked now. He's already leading it and is conditioning the lady and giving her a cushion to sit on.
Yeah, but let's see what she says. How she responds.
Listen to it again.
It's hard when was just a question and she took so long to have just one question ready of like,
Zoe, what's one race you wouldn't date?
What's one race you wouldn't date? Now you're in a place where it's mixed.
Yes.
He is more black. He is white. The other people are white. So any answer she gives is going to be...
Yeah, but she would definitely give a neutral answer for sure.
How would she give any? How would she think on this?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I just wanted to see if she has a high IQ, which she does, and she passed it. So,
What does race have to do with IQ?
I feel like a lot of people, they don't base because they judge a whole races. So, yeah.
I would not date a specific race, but I wouldn't date someone who maybe had values that didn't align with mine. Generally don't have a type. I just, whatever I find attractive, and that's personality, that's how they get their energy. Yeah, so I wouldn't be racist.
Thank you for not being racist. I really appreciate that.
Who do you think she's going to poke?
I think
she's going to poke the guy on the left. That guy's not been contributing. Either that guy or the other black guy in the black shirts.
no. Okay, that one there.
So who do you think she's going to poke?
At this point, I do not know. She has to pop one, yeah?
Yeah.
I do not know. I don't know. I think the first one there. Because Gary really been talking
We
though.
don't believe the contributing, so we can let him know.
He has confidence, but you need to stand out.
But let us see what's going on.
Okay, so I'll ask probably like, what is your like core value in a relationship, or like, well, actually, no, what are you guys looking for?
Yeah, let's start down here.
I look for someone that I can trust, something that I can have some future. And probably that's that, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that. Oh, you didn't even get to.
This on myself.
Can you explain? Do you want to explain?
I think it's like a very simple question. She could have made a better, hard question to narrow down.
So you don't like the questioning of what? How's your question?
I look for someone who is decisive.
She is not decisive. I literally just said that she's not decisive. She's kind of person that it's all a man that leads the relationship. Like, for example, now there's some people that when they're in a relationship, both of them contribute. But the way I'm seeing her now, she goes with the flow.
And what's bad about that?
It's not as if it's bad, but yes, I don't know if it will translate to important things. Most times, even important things, those people are not serious. She's here to she's the affagment. You get? The kind of questions she's asking are questions that are easy, very easy, very fucking easy.
You don't need to ask him what do you expect her to ask?
All of them will say, "Oh, I'm here for this thing." They should still
Everybody will give.
she will still be like, she's just circling around. She should ask a direct question that, oh, all of them will cancel.
Or like, how many minutes can you go? Rather know what's an important question to ask somebody.
So an important question is, what are your values?
That's still easy because everybody can. You are coming for a dating show. You obviously, I'm not going to say my values are to find the most pretty girl and Cinderella her and take her to my palace.
Okay, what question do you think she should ask her?
If you want the kind of question that will narrow your partner or something, it's like, what's your relationship with your sister?
Yeah, or
What's your relationship
with your family?
How your parents are they in the picture? Do you grow up with? Because people will say this is a rude question, but if you're looking for a direct question, is your father in the picture? Is your mother in the picture?
Yeah.
You know, some people, it might be a touching story, you know, like some people like me, you know, some have parents, some don't have. But that's what we're talking about. But it's more of a direct question.
Yeah.
What is your relationship with your boss at work? What is your, you know, something quite direct that will like help you narrow down. So you asking for values, I can give you a ChatGPT prompt. Or, you know, enthusiastic, patient, ambivalent, bolomingo. You understand? But when I ask you something that you can relate with,
Yes.
where you work at, what's your relationship with your neighbor?
Yeah.
You know, what you say will now determine if I can rate you or not.
Or not, yeah.
Yeah.
Long time to get a very basic question. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh, okay. And what do you think about that?
I mean, Ballard, I'm not very decisive, so I'm going to own up to that.
No, put that with her. You're beginning at the very beginning that she was not decisive. There are some ladies that know what they want. They don't need to waste all this nonsense time.
Yes, but like you ask her, she could be like, you know, I'm not sure. Let me think. You know, you ask her. She came here. She's supposed to know what she wants to ask to find true love.
Fair. All right. Well okay. Do you not answer either?
So I'm someone that is always growing, I'm always improving, and I need someone to be the same. Because if you slow down, I slow down.
Okay.
What do you think about that kind of answer?
That's a very good answer in the sense that in a relationship, two of you must be in the same page. You must grow together.
Is it possible to be in the same page in a relationship?
Well, if you are dating somebody, the person should be close to your level or similar to your level. If you are dating someone that is so far down, then it takes a lot of effort from you.
But I was in a relationship one time with someone, and most times we just lie in bed and we are discussing deep talks, politics, we're discussing stuff, you know, we are just constant. She doesn't know some stuff, and then sometimes I don't know stuff, and we're just like learning and bouncing off each other, bouncing off ideas. But that was quite nice though. This one says, oh, I need someone to grow with. That means he's also not decisive too. Because he says, if you slow down, I slow down. Like, if you slow down, I should take you and we continue.
No, so he's more strategic.
Yeah, a strategy.
Strategic. Yeah, I understand for his point of view, sure. But love is not always like that. Because, to be honest, if you are doing boyfriend and girlfriend, yes, you don't really need the person to grow with you. But if you're looking into marriage is not just about love. It's a business. Marriage is a business.
Profits
Marriage is a business. It's a contract. When your marriage certificate is a contract, it's a business contract
that favors who?
that favors both parties,
Sure.
depending on how the thing is. You get? Yeah. So if you're looking for boyfriend and girlfriend, fine. You don't really give a shit about if you're growing or not. People are just people are just vibing.
Okay, so that's
See how things goes.
they're just dating just to date.
Yeah. So for example, now depends on people. There's people that just dates for dating sake, just want to just have fun.
Alright.
There's some people that date intentionally. For example, now if me, I cannot date anybody I cannot marry.
What if
I cannot just waste my time. I don't have that time to waste.
What if you want to waste their time? Like you've got your person, but you want to like just
Yeah, so
improve your business skills.
for example, I understand like things are changing and people this situation should not the bloody they get, but everybody is different. Like that guy now, from what he's explained, if he's dating anybody, to be maybe even if it's not serious, but at least he's someone that he can see a future with.
This guy,
I think one of them said it. They get even him the way
I don't know. Most people will say you're not serious because if I stop, you stop. I'll say no, you're not serious.
There are some people that can bring it down in a relationship. Okay, let's just assume now he's working, she's not working. With him, his finances not be suffering.
But there's what she can be doing when she's not working. What if they're kids?
This one, we're not even talking about marriage yet. We're just talking about
Just boyfriend and girlfriend.
boyfriend and girlfriend, you get? Or they are trying to build towards marriage.
Okay.
You get? Oh,
the point.
you get just different things. There are different levels. Like maybe she's still a student or she's trying to get her degree.
Okay.
He is maybe has done everything. Like there are different levels.
Oh, bro, I saw this video of this guy that he trained this girl through school. And when she finished, she said, "Nah, I'm not going back."
Those are those don't do United. How you be training girl through school?
Where he was, you have to elevate her.
No, the truth is this. I've noticed that human beings are very selfish.
Or everybody.
They are very selfish. They are only there because of what they can benefit. If you are spending money on a girl, you're taking her through school, just know you are doing a charity work. Because she does not owe you to marry you.
Oh,
If you feel that you want to buy her love with money, that's the wrong thing.
Alright.
Because she has father, she has mother. She has her own hands. Because if you want to say, okay, because you take her through school, she should be damn loyal to you. It does not work. You're trying to buy it. There's some people that you meet, without even though you don't give them one kobo, you'll not continue to them one thing in their life. They will love you for you. That's just for you existing.
That's true.
But some people share maybe their first love, they have had so many heartbreaks, they've lost those kind of thoughts. You get?
That's one thing I'm thinking about here. People should come out of princess era and become queens. You know, leave princess era alone and become a queen that you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
When you're a queen, you can rule your empire.
Yeah.
You understand?
Let's just continue.
That's great.
And you, boss?
For me, I think the normal ones are just loyalty, that sort of stuff. But I'm for a strong girl, ambitious, you know. My mum was a single mum, so, you know, she was strong raising us. So I think I'm looking for that in a partner, someone that can, like, hold down the fort, be there for me, you know, support, grow together. I think that's the main things for me.
Nice.
So would you, and out of those answers, which one was probably your favorite, would you say? Or, you know, which one made you, if none did, but yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I feel like everyone seems to.
Let's say she has an answer now. I'm sure that she will not be able to give a direct answer. But let's watch her sit.
She can't select though.
Let's just say she should be able to at least pick one of these three.
Really lovely, but I feel like I'm sort of gravitating towards you. I feel like we have a similar energy.
All right, let's come on over. How you feel? You got a match?
I'm feeling good. I came on the show today to find my wife here.
Where would you take her on your first date?
Look, it sounds pretty basic, but an Italian restaurant, you cannot go wrong. Do you like
I
Italian?
love Italian food.
How can you not like Italian food? Zoe was actually really cute. I thought she had a really good vibe about her. I'm pretty happy with the matchup.
I did wish that I asked a few more questions. I had them like all in my head and completely lost track, but everyone was nice and all the girls are great. So
That's not bad.
That's not bad, Jerry. Yeah, not bad. So, but at least the truth is that she didn't waste anybody's time. That was the obvious guy she wanted, to be honest. But let us see. She had that one with that was taking story. So she knows not that. The truth is, a human being, they are visual questions, number one. Then when you speak to, just add to it. That guy with model, it's speaking more. Yet.
I thought you would go for Mr. Conditioning because he
He has Please. Please. She was wasting time. She don't know how to just this thing. Yeah.
but
She has the type. She'd just say 6 feet, light skin.
Bro, not everybody likes 6 feet. I'm almost 7 feet now, and I don't have.
It's you that don't have 6 packs. But once you have 6 packs. So guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys later.